Come with us as we show you how we make these incredible Sloppy Joe hot dogs. You want to see our take on these Sloppy Joe hot dogs? Stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Well, there they are in all their sloppy glory. This looks and smells absolutely incredible. Now, we will say, not really sloppy on the back end because Brett loved the flavor of the sauce so much. He's like, Adam, let's don't add anything else. So it normally would be a little bit more sloppy. Brett, let's talk about this real quick. What ingredients went into this? Well, first of all, this comes to us courtesy of Ninja Q. Now, one thing, a lot of people always say, man, thank you guys so much for all your ideas. We have literally hundreds, almost thousands of 1,000 cooks on YouTube, a lot of different varieties. And people always say, man, where do you guys get your ideas for all your cooks? Sometimes Ninja Q has all the answers. It seems like we've been doing a lot of ways.
A lot of people, Ninja Q though, always lately has seemed to be our go-to.
Talk about what goes into this one.
Okay, so, well, they're hot dogs and they're sloppy joe, so that type of stuff. So you need, first of all, we got these Sabrett hot dogs. They're Sabrett, they're Adam. We've got,
and we had to get them because it's got Brett's name in them.
That's right, exactly. And then we got this ground beef. We've got onions to saute. We went with the sub rolls so it could hold all the goodness instead of your standard hot dog bun. Mustard, ketchup, and brown sugar. We did not have Worcestershire, which is another reason why this isn't as sloppy.
Right, it's not as runny.
Not very runny. But yeah, it was good.
Very basic sauce, and it was time to get on. We started with the onions.
Yep,
the onions going, and once those
butter,
were done, but also we got this cheese sauce.
Oh yeah, the cheese sauce, which I think is going to be the game changer.
The star of the show, and that was also Ninja Q had done as well. So we just went ahead and got that going right on the griddle. While that's going, we sauteed the onions down with butter, added salt and pepper. Once they started to cook, and we're almost about done, we got the ground beef. Ground beef just takes about 2 or 3 minutes. We drain the grease out of this so it's not super greasy. Pull it in, time to marry these two together.
Once we got the onions and beef together, it was time to start the sauce. So we got about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, then added about a tablespoon and a half of mustard, and then a bunch of brown sugar. I just kind of dumped out of the bag. So that's what we had, and I think that actually really helped balance the sourness of the acidity of the ketchup and the mustard, and actually made a nice sweetness. And as soon as I tasted it, I was like Manwich, but better.
Childhood. So this was a childhood sloppy Joe. That's why we didn't mess with the sauce. After that, time to get these dogs. Now we do score the hot dogs. This is going to give us some more, almost char bits, but it'll open up and it gives us way more flavor. Everything else is ready. This is going to take us a few minutes to get a nice little sear on these. And we'll pull them. This is also because we do score these, they're going to open up and give us some nice char, which is going to be spectacular. All right, after about 2 minutes, Brett's gonna go ahead and give these a spinsterisky. Nice. That looks spectacular. After about another 2 minutes, we'll go on the, check those. All right, we'll go on the side. We're just gonna keep going on these until these are ready to pull. Next, we're just toasting up our buns. Now, we got the sub rolls because we wanted to fill these with that dog and with that sloppy Joe mix. So we're just gonna toast these up. I wanna get a nice toast on these.
The buns took longer than anything else to toast because we had to turn the burners back on, and then we had to turn them on because they just weren't toasting as quickly as we liked.
And then we build.
Laid down the hot dogs first, and then we got the sloppy Joe, and then the cheese sauce on top, and that brings us to this moment right now.
And man, like we say, it can look amazing.
This looks absolutely amazing.
Like we say, it can smell amazing.
Oh, we haven't mentioned it. Can I get a smell?
Smell, yeah, you can. But if it doesn't taste amazing, this is all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother. You're making a mess. Why does that all work so well together?
That is
that's a food truck item. I'm going back to that food truck. I can't wait to finish that one.
Yeah, me either. The thing that's surprising is I already knew they were going to be good.
Right. I did not. This is my first time having the Sabretts.
The Sabretts. Oh.
Really, really, really good.
I told you. But with the cheese sauce, just bringing it all together, banger. This is an absolute banger.
It's one you have to try. Again, check out Ninja Q if you haven't. He's got so many spectacular recipes. Love this one. It really did blow me away. I knew it would be good. I didn't think it would be this good. And that cheese sauce is perfect for this one.
And I wouldn't want it any more sloppy than it is.
I could always use a little bit more sloppy, but I'm just kidding. It is what it is, the way it is. It's all good. If you stuck it out with us, you know how much we really enjoy it. Make sure to include in your comment also.
That dog's worth slopping.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's the best we could come up
We
with.
sat here for 5 minutes trying
But
to figure
if
it
you
out.
did stick it out with us, thank you so much. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure and give it a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. It's one way in which you can support us what we do. Another way you can support us is by purchasing one of our 2 cookbooks, the Epic Outdoor Griddle Cookbook or
Smashed.
Both are available on Amazon or anywhere books are sold.
Yep.
Man, we love getting to come and do this. Aside from coming and knocking out bangers like this, why do we get together?
Because when you're with the WALTWINS, you're family.
And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!